Okay, so we've taken the clamps off. First thing we're going to do is to cut down these pieces here with a flush cutting saw. Okay, so there's several ways of reducing the soundboard down. Now, if we look where the grain goes, for example, on a cedar top, we can see that we need to plane in a certain direction. So on this particular top, if we want to hand plane the sides down to thickness, we have to follow the grain so we're not going uphill. So this particular wood is going to be this one. So I'm just using a light hand plane. I want to stop shy of the actual lyre body itself. Same on the other side. Take off some of the tape that we have. It's quite a wide overlap here. So what we can do is take a whittle off some of the overhang. Again, we're working downhill with the grain, especially over the end part here. As you can see, this part that goes down here, we can work the knife in this direction. And we do the same from this side as well to work the knife in this direction. For now, we're just going to plane. We're just going to trim this a little bit closer to the edge. And the nice things about these light, small Japanese hand planes is they're easy to hold, they're not too heavy. I don't normally hold it this way, but just for the camera's sake. I usually hold this away from it. You can see even on grain wood that's soft like cedar, you can use a sharp knife to cut against the end grain. Overlap here we can cut off with the saw. We're actually going to, that's not so much a problem because we're going to cap that one over. We're going to cover this end part with a piece of hardwood towards the end. And the inside part here, you can use a router to trim all this inside area very carefully. I may show that in a minute, but to trim it down a little bit further, again, you see this is where you see the knife. If you go the wrong direction, it splits the wood. So find the right way. The wood normally tells you which way to carve. In this area here, we could sand it out, use a file. There's a few ways of doing it. I'm probably going to save that for the router. I'll do that in a minute with a routing trimmer bit. Same for the end piece, although I will actually just, I'm going to saw off this end part here, just to save using it. I think the rest we'll do on the router very carefully.